Keller here. Just wasting a little bit of time. I actually have a meeting I'm going to be going to, hence the kind of dressed up look here. So I know you don't really see it very often. I mean, heck, I even busted out a old college ring for this occasion. So try to impress. But was sitting here wasting a little time, and I know we've got September 11th coming up here very soon, and you're going to see a lot of things if you haven't already. I know Yahoo's done a lot of stories of remembering 9/11 with survivors, very different stories. One that was an amazing piece that I read was the pictures that someone took, a professional photographer, of people just jumping out of the buildings, and a picture of the what they call the flying man, which right now just really amazes me. But looking back on that, since we are coming up across the 10th anniversary, I just wanted to share a little video as far as where I was when we were experiencing 9/11 10 years ago. And I still can't believe it's been 10 years. Well, for me, I had just finished up an internship in Richmond, Virginia with the Richmond Braves minor league baseball team in their ticket office. And I had just gotten a new job in Huntington, West Virginia. Yes, West by God, Virginia. Sorry, all my West Virginia people that are watching this. Um, and I had just got a job as the assistant ticket manager for their athletic department. Had just moved in to the city. I was actually living in a temporary housing place. Had only been in town for about a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe, and we were getting things ready for our first big road trip of the season. We had already played one game, and we were getting ready to go get things set up to head to Dallas, Texas, to play TCU. And I remember that day because for some reason I had overslept. I don't know why. Didn't go out doing anything. I mean, there's really not much to do when you first move into Huntington. You gotta get used to the place. But I ended up getting a call in this temporary housing place I was at. It was kind of like a hotel where they actually did have a front desk, and I was supposed to be at work at 8:30, 8 o'clock ish, and I ended up getting a call at 8:15 from the front desk saying, "Do you have your TV on?" And I was like, "No, but thank you for waking me up. Oh my gosh, I'm running late." Like, "Well, turn on your TV. A plane just hit the tower." And I'm like, "What?" So I end up turning on the TV real quick, and I'm like, "Holy cow, there is." So I end up calling my boss in the ticket office, and I'm like, "All right, first off, I'm sorry I'm late. I'm hopping in the shower now. I'll be there in about 20 minutes. Number two, while I'm doing that, turn on the TV. A plane just hit the World Trade Center." And he couldn't believe it either because he had already been to work before any of this happened. So get showered, get changed real quick, drive down to there, walk right in the ticket office. He has the TV on there. The student workers are there looking at it in disbelief as well. And right as I walk in, I'm standing there looking at it, and we see the second plane hit. And just the feeling in my stomach and my heart absolutely sank. I'm like, what in the world is going on? It's something you just never imagine. It's really put a lot of things in perspective as to just, especially those days afterwards, as far as hearing what happened and how fairly easy it was for something like this to happen. So, little side note on that, those of you who complain about all the airport security and everything you gotta go through, I don't want to go through another thing like that. I was very fortunate. I didn't lose any friends. I didn't lose any family, but there were a ton of people in that building. And even just thinking about it now, just like I did back then, I had three emotions going through my mind. One, I wish I could do something, but I'm only one person and I can't do a lot, and I'm too far away. Number two, because I was young, I was about 24 at the time, so first thing that popped into my head was like, man, being the crazy nerd that I am, if I had superpowers to find out who did this, go back in time and stop it and everything like that. But unfortunately, with all things in life, you can't go back in time. You can't predict the future. All you can do is worry about what's going on in the moment right now. That's the part you can control, which can affect your own future. But, and then the third feeling was just absolute, complete sorrow for all those people and for the firefighters who went up there doing their job and risking their lives when those buildings collapsed. So, now this is a little bit of a downer of a video, but I just wanted to share my experience as far as where I was and how I will never ever forget what happened that day. And I was just curious. Hopefully, I'll see some video responses from you guys to say where you were when 9/11 happened. I know some of the people watching this video were probably too young to even realize that what was going on. They were probably like 3, 4 years old. But if you want to leave a video response, you're more than welcome to at the bottom. Leave something in the comments. Just let me know where you were and what feelings you have on that. And hopefully we all give a moment of silence when it comes this Sunday for those who have lost, and not only that day, but during our fight for terrorism. So, well, on that note, time to get ready for my meeting. Heck of a motivational speech give myself before a meeting, huh? But hope everyone has a good day and a great weekend.